We're at Synaptics 2024. This is Tech Day, and today we're showing the very latest in our UPD solutions. UPD is user presence detection. This is ultra low power SoC solutions that can go into a PC or into a monitor or into a webcam. And it's only taking the data, the metadata. It's not actually taking the physical camera pictures. The camera doesn't even have to be on. With that said, let me hand over to the real expert, Anthony. Please take it away.
All right, hi, my name is Anthony. I am here to show off some of our capabilities of our new user presence detection. Now, what makes us different than our competitors is actual user presence versus human presence. So, by actually designating a primary user, the person that logs into the PC, as the user 0 or the primary user, it will only respond to them. So as I get up and walk away from my PC, we're graying out or blurring all the screens. This protects your data without actually having to lock the computer. And as I come back and sit down, it's only going to respond to me and it'll light back up. If anybody comes in while it's in a grayed out or blurred position and tries to manipulate the mouse or keyboard, it'll instantly do a hard lock, which is typical of most walk-away locks. And as I turn back around after talking to somebody or picking up a pen, everything's lit back up for me. We can also do this on a single basis. So as I'm looking at this display, and this would be in like a bullpen scenario where you're concerned about people looking over your shoulders, and I turn my head to look at each display, it'll blur the one I'm not looking at so that other people can't see what I'm doing, and instantly light up the display I'm looking at. This also can be used for dimming if you're more worried about power consumption. So as I'm looking at this display, it'll dim the other displays. So as I'm looking at each display, it'll undim that. And as you just saw, I had it set for 5 seconds, so you can set it for instant, which is what it's on now, or set the delays higher. Almost all of our features are user definable.
And this could be set on a user profile basis, right, Anthony?
That's correct. So the solution or the settings are actually stored on the PC, so that if I take this PC and walk to another display that has the Sabre chip in it, it would instantly have my settings there for me.
So these are like ultra productivity features?
That's right, productivity and security. If you're concerned with people coming up over your shoulder or seeing what you're doing, then this would be a good solution for it. There's also ease of use type of things. So if I come in here and I want to move my cursor, I can look at this display. This is the smart cursor. And as I move to that, the cursor jumps. So if I look at this display over here and start moving there, the cursor will jump to that display. This keeps you from having to drag your mouse across your whole desktop. You can also use it for drag and drop. So if I grab this here and turn my head, it'll drag it to whichever display I'm looking at, and then I can let it go. We also have gestures. These are gestures that our customers could give to us, and we can have any kind of gesture put in there. Right now we have muting, and I can show that here. We also have automatic camera switching. So as I'm looking at this camera here in the middle, and I turn my head to look at my other display, it instantly changes to that camera. And then I can use the gestures as well. So if I want to mute, and then I can unmute. Keeps you from having to find that elusive mute button that everybody always loses.
Okay, we should probably also show you, just before we go, the landing points. So we talked about not necessarily recording the camera data in the pictures itself. Here we're showing a glimpse beyond, and you'll see where that flashed up pink then. That's all the landing points that it's recording on my face. And whilst that's critical, and you see the facial pictures, this is only because we're showing users here at Tech Day what's happening. None of that data is actually being recorded. Nothing's going to the cloud. This is 100% an edge-based device. And the only things we're really tracking are those landing points to identify users. So it knows who I am compared to who Anthony is, or compared to who Alex is here behind us.
So which are the markets this is targeting? It could be display?
There's many. So the critical thing about this, what you're seeing today, we've actually got this integrated into some webcams, but this could be a webcam solution. This could be integrated into a monitor. This could be integrated into a PC, or even an accessory play. So there's lots of opportunities for this technology.